Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. 1 gone here. Here's Jason Hayward. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. Throws the first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now here is Harper. That one missed. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side, Ruth. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Just missed. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one outside. 3-2 now. Popped up. And there's one away. Babe Ruth stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
2 down, base is empty. Michael Young stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And they'll do it again. In the air, right side. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here's Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. The 2-run shot. It's 2-0. Walker Jenkins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Pendleton getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Check
Ball.
swing, he held up. And 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing instead of
Line drive, base hit. Jenkins around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice
1-0.
line drive into center field.
Soler jumps out of the way of the first pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. It's a bomb. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. Now it's going to be William Contreras.
1-0.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Grounds one to short. Beltre. Inning over.
You're out.
Although plenty of damage done. Back here at Chase Field, second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
0-1.
Michael Conforto now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone.
No,
it's a tough
inside.
place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
No
One out,
ball,
bases
2
empty.
strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going... Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. One down. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Young at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Out to short, Beltre. Throws across the diamond. That is the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit into right. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Soriano getting to start in left. 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. On the ground, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs.
And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that,
that's a ball.
More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
That's a hit. Coming home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into 3rd. Two on with 1 out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 31.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Nen, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 9-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swinging a foul straight back. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Next pitch, way upstairs.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to short, Young. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ruth, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Digging in, Michael Young. Foul ball. Rolled to short, could be 2. Fired to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive. And
a swing and a miss. New inning getting started. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Beltre stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard. Terry Pendleton up now for the Mets. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 down. 2 on with 1 out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rodriguez hauls it in, 2 away. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball.
In the dirt. A little out front there as he swings through
One
it.
ball, 1 strike.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Jenkins makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Walker Jenkins.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-1.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground to second. Bregman to first.
That's an out.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Soler at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up
No
empty
ball,
there.
1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Jason Hayward. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Out. Takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, stretches out and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper up now for the Mets. They say he win. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Chase Field, here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Number 74, Felix.
He was late there, strike one. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss at 100, struck him out. Now up next for Arizona, Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Richie Ashburn, one out, the base is empty for him. Just missed.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto on the move, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The Diamondbacks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-0.
forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. If I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta.
off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, well, the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, well that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see